This is Mr. Beck Does Your Homework, AP Physics, homework number 12.2, question number 3. A screen is illuminated by 613 nanometer light. Stop right there. That is going to be your wavelength, so lambda is going to equal 613. And instead of writing nanometers, I'm going to write times 10 to the minus 9 meters, as shown in the figure. The distance from the slits to the screen is 3.8 meters. Well, you have to recognize that 3.8 meters is going to be L. That's going to be how far from the slits to the screen. So I'm going to write L equals 3.8 meters. The question says, how far apart are the central bright region and the second bright fringe in centimeters? Second bright fringe. Well, the second bright, the center happens at 0. The first bright happens at m equals 1. The second bright happens at m equals 2. So I'm going to write m equals 2. So the other thing that isn't mentioned in the question but is shown right here is the distance between the slits. And the distance between the slits is d, and d is given as 0.38. It gives it as millimeters, but I'm going to put it in meters. So that's going to be times 10 to the minus 3 meters. And I'm looking for how far apart, so that's x. The equation I'm going to use is x equals m lambda L over d. So this should be pretty straightforward to plug in m of 2 for the second bright fringe. The lambda is the wavelength, the L being the distance, and then d, which is 0.38 times 10 to the minus 3. When you do that, you will get an x in meters. This says answer in units of centimeters. And if I have 1 meter, I would have 100 centimeters. So whatever my answer is here, I'm going to have to multiply by 100 in order to enter it into University of Texas.